Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. Looking to shoot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Keita very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take it.
Going for goal! Cleared without complication. No, not this time. Rabiot pumps it into the area. Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different. Liverpool get it back again. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Rabiot. Paredes. Draxler. Van Dijk did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And it's Paredes.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Cavani. Draxler tries to stroke it through. And it's the goalkeepers to play. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Draxler. Salah. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Rabiot. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Keita, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, they can break here. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's made sure that that won't get through. Mane. Paredes. Mbappe. Cavani. Shaqiri. It's the through ball. Firmino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Neymar. Could be thinking about a shot here. And the weighted pass. And then shoots! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business. Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Meunier. Meunier Tries lifting it over. Draxler! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe. Fabinho positions himself well and cuts it out. Draxler. And it's Rabiot. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. Mbappe! Cut out in the nick of time. There will be a throw-in. Cavani. Draxler. Meunier lobs it in gently. He's had a go! Goalkeeper's ball. And the first half is done. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Mane. Fabinho. Mane. Kimpembe knocks it away. And here's the chance to counter. Rabiot takes the long option. Keita. Mane. Over to the left. Looks to clip it forward. It's Salah! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Paredes. Kimpembe. Mbappe. Keeps everyone guessing. A chance to play it in. Matip boots it to safety.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's come loose. And that's a throw. Going through. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Liverpool showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Rabiot. Now it's Cavani. Cavani. He's gone for it! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And it's Neymar. Mohamed Salah, dashing forward at pace. Firmino. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Draxler. Mbappe, Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain haven't made a substitution yet. Mohamed Salah takes control of it and he's on the move. Mane, out wide to the right. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Robertson, it's a loose ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rabiot did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. It's a brilliant interception. An accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar plays it out to the flank. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Paris Saint-Germain looking to pull clear here. Neymar! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it! He's got away. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Towering header! It's anyone's ball. Cavani spreads it towards the left. Rabiot. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Keita goes up and over. Mohamed Salah. Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Rabiot. He's got through. And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great big chance! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Fabinho, aimed long and direct. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter.
And the shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mane. That had to be more accurate. He's made certain that won't get through. And it's Wijnaldum. Dinks one in. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Firmino. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah. Mane gets... He's had a go! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Di Maria. Oh, really good feet from him. There are a few waiting for it. Has a hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Looks to thread it through. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Wijnaldum. Managed to get it away. Van Dijk gets it back. Looking to break out here. Lobs it in gently. And it's got through. Big chance here! Di Maria goes up and over. Neymar. It's Firmino. Now it's Mane. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Wijnaldum. Mane. Firmino. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Neymar boots it to safety. Mohamed Salah in with a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Rabiot. He's made sure that that won't get through. Needed a better pass there. Well positioned to make that interception. Di Maria goes looking. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Van Dijk plays it forward. And the weighted pass. Well weighted. Firmino. He's gone for it! That really should have hit the net.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Forward it goes. Liverpool get it back again. Meunier goes looking. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Paris Saint-Germain leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Paredes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Paredes. And now they can launch a counter. Cavani. Rabiot. Header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Now it's Di Maria. Neymar. It's on a plate. He'll have a dip. It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well played, he saw that coming. Matip can hoist it clear. Lovren. Keita. Neymar. Nicely measured pass. And it's been taken straight back. Keita. Fabinho plays it forward. It's a promising ball. Big chance! One-on-one! Paredes. Mohamed Salah with a delicate ball. Can he put it away? Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And it's Draxler. We sit high. Here it comes. Mbappe. Draxler. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Verratti. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino spreads it towards the left. Mbappe, deftly done. It's Neymar! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Up to meet it! And the ball is out of play. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Liverpool opting to make a double change here. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
It's a loose ball. Meunier has been caught there, it's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. And it's Meunier. Mbappe has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Mbappe may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Henderson cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Neymar, a real chance to break.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Draxler. Meunier tries to stroke it through. Now it's Neymar. Meunier is desperately calling for it out wide. Mane absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Mbappe goes long. Oh, that's neat. Aimed long and direct. Jordan Henderson. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the shot! And oh! Mkhitaryan with a shot! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
That has sent him sprawling. Hector Bellerin, Lacazette. Gorgeous control there. It's a great ball. Martial plays it forward. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. Monreal goes looking. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ramsey. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Granit Xhaka. Pogba. He spotted the run and played him through. Rashford. And it's been taken straight back. Pogba. Ball swung in. Massive leap! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
And it's Lacazette. And the weighted pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Look, he just has to read the situation quicker if he hopes to conquer that.
Now it's Martial. And that's been one straight back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. And Aubameyang! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
And he just whacks it away. Out to the left it goes. It's come loose. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Now surely!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Pogba, great challenge. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Chance is coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Koscielny. Ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ozil floats one over. Mkhitaryan! Now it's Lacazette. Aubameyang. And out to safety. Looking to break out here. Martial. Muscle has a swing at it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Mkhitaryan boots it to safety. Forward it goes. Questions were asked. Belts one. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. We can review the first half.
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again then.
Arsenal clearly...
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute...
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. Look off. Oh, it's gone in! Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights. Hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Papastathopoulos. Hector Bellerin. Lacazette. Hector Bellerin looking to get on the end of this. Aubameyang. Chip through. Looking to shoot. Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lukaku, surely! Aimed long and direct. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. And it's Sanchez. Rashford. Alexis Sanchez. Clips one through. Pogba. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hector Bellerin. Bellerin. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Sanchez. He's had a go! Mkhitaryan plays it forward. Breaks on here. Now it's Aubameyang. Going through. Now it's Welbeck. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Hit long and direct. Chance to shoot. Shoots! To surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Lukaku certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Ramsey. Mkhitaryan has created one goal already. He's left his man. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Monreal. Matic. Hoists it high. And the shot! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good...
He's gone for it! Chipped through. He's pinged one through here. big chance! He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And the comeback is complete! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Welbeck. Aubameyang. Welbeck looking to run onto it. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan gets flagged offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Pogba. There's some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Lukaku. Now a chance to break. Rashford. Tries to stroke it through. Hector Bellerin. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Manchester come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Manchester head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're off again. Welbeck. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Matic. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku lobs it in gently. Can he finish? And he's there to hoof it away. Ramsey. Aubameyang goes looking. Forward it goes. And it's Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang. Can he put it away? It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was...
Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! Welbeck.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Matic. Rashford. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Lacazette with a delicate ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Pogba. And it's Sanchez. Oh, that's nice. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Mkhitaryan tries to get it forward quickly. Alexis Sanchez. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Valencia gets it back. Big chance here. He's gone for it. Chance again. No.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Now it's Welbeck, and it's Iwobi. Hector Bellerin dinks one in. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Alexis Sanchez. And help's available out wide. Pogba. And he's there to cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Has a hit! Saved only by poor finishing.
Manchester are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here. And it's Denis Suarez. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Aimed long and direct. Pogba. Juan Mata. Lukaku, he's got away, and the ball's come out. Monreal trying to get there. Juan Mata, plenty waiting in the middle. Rashford, Alexis Sanchez, Hector Bellerin with a fine tackle. Tries to get it forward
Manchester
quickly.
Showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hector Bellerin. Now it's Aubameyang. Hector Bellerin has it in a wide position, so what next? Pogba. Denis Suarez tries lifting it over. And time is up. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Draxler is a big talent. He can do a good job for his team in any of the attacking positions, but the extra little freedom he gets out wide play to his...
Hits one! Paredes. Thiago Silva. Kurzawa. Now it's Draxler. He's gone for it! Koscielny. Forward it goes. Mkhitaryan crosses. Paredes. Verratti plays it forward, and the counter is on. Lobs it in gently. So it is still 0-0. Ramsey. Mkhitaryan. And it's Iwobi. Ramsey. Mkhitaryan. Lacazette. Iwobi. Meunier. Mbappe. Draxler. Neymar. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Neymar. Neymar looking to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Marco Verratti simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Now it's Neymar. Lovely bit of skill there. Draxler. It's Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang is desperately calling for it out wide. Koscielny gets it back. Aubameyang. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Marco Verratti. Draxler. Neymar gets it, and now what? Goes for goal! He's going after it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Paredes. And it's Neymar. Gorgeous control there. Aimed long and direct. Tries Tries to get it forward quickly. Ramsey. Aubameyang. Going through. Aubameyang! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mkhitaryan.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning.
The first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, the first half didn't really...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And a real chance to break the deadlock. Lacazette with a real chance here. Chance! Aubameyang! It's broken loose! Is the shot on? Now it's Ramsey. Rabiot boots it to safety. Aubameyang, room for a shot. Iwobi! They've done it! The second half sparks straight into life. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Now it's Ramsey, aimed long and direct. He's got through. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Forward it goes. Mbappe hits that long, and he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Kolasinac as well there, alert. And it's Verratti. Now it's Neymar. Can he put it away? They've scored!
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attack in heaven.
That has certainly made things interesting. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Beaten it away. Aubameyang. He'll have a dip. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he just whacks it away. Mbappe conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Neymar, Di Maria. He's had a goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Going for goal! What about it? And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Arsenal making consecutive changes here. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Aubameyang. He's got away. Could move up a gear here. Aubameyang. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Iwobi, dashing forward at pace. He's left his man, and Aubameyang! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Denis Suarez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Played out to the right. Neymar. Neat exchange. Mesut Ozil goes looking. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. And it's Aubameyang. Denis Suarez. He's got away. And he's there to cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's sprayed out wide. Di Maria's delivery. That intervention was very necessary. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Lacazette. Now it's Ozil. Oh, good interception. There's the through ball. Leno can claim that. Papastathopoulos. And that will be the final act. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
A very skillful playmaker, Koke. Not the sort to get too wrapped up in his own game because he'll graft hard for his team, but he's capable of some very imaginative flicks and tricks. He's one to watch.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, there's something you don't see every day. And it's Monreal. Aubameyang. That'll be a throw. Felipe Luis goes looking. He's left his man. Koscielny. Lemar, and the weighted pass.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
That's Mkhitaryan. It's Lacazette. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Lacazette. Mesut Ozil.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
It's a promising ball. Timely intervention. It is a corner. Fran plays it forward. It's Ozil. Now it's Aubameyang.
Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Saul. Defenders on the back foot. Xhaka. Mkhitaryan. Going through. Lacazette. Hits one! They've scored! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang. He's had a shot. Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish. And
Kalinic! He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now a chance to break. He goes long. Oh, good interception. Lichtsteiner tries to get it forward quickly. Mesut Ozil. Monreal. Denis Suarez clips one through. Aubameyang. That's Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan goes for goal. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Mkhitaryan, he could be in here. It's Mkhitaryan! He's done very well to... The first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Saul plays it long. Has he picked him out? Morata. And the ball's come out! Granit Xhaka. Ozil set up one goal so far. And it's Denis Suarez. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang wanders offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Aubameyang may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Delivery from Juanfran.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Koke plays a clever pass. That intervention was very necessary. Arsenal are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's been taken straight back. Lemar. Diego Costa. Costa! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Right through the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Arsenal seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Has he found his man? Monreal. It's Aubameyang. Denis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. That's a brilliant interception. Aimed long and direct. Lemar. And now they can launch a counter. Koke. Chance to shoot. Diego Costa. And now the breakaway. It's come loose. Diego Costa. Lichtsteiner. Played out to the right. Decent looking ball. That's Lacazette. Goes direct to the front line. Saul. And it's Morata. Papastathopoulos. It's Mkhitaryan. That's Lacazette. Felipe Luis plays it forward. Koke tries lifting it over. Going for goal! Sticks it away! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
They are right into last chance territory. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, shot at goal! Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square with almost no time remaining. And he's there to cut it out. Vitolo. Partey. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Koscielny. Ramsey. Hector Bellerin. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Papastathopoulos. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Iwobi. Forward it goes. Kolasinac tries to get it forward quickly. Roberto, great challenge. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Messi. Dembele. Roberto. Messi. Played out to the right. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Luis Suarez. Aimed long and direct. Iwobi. He's picked him out. He's got away. Lacazette! Rakitic goes looking. Out wide to the right. Lobs it in gently. Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Piqué. And it's Mkhitaryan. Oh, good interception. Luis Suarez, aimed long and direct. Face to face with the... Can he score? And he gobbles up the chance. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Barcelona get themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Dembele. Chip through. That intervention was very necessary. Hector Bellerin. Plays it forward. Lacazette. Now it's Aubameyang. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rakitic goes looking, and it's Dembele. Barcelona desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. It's Dembele! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Rakitic. Iwobi. Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. Luis Suarez tries to dink it in, back into the middle, cut out in the nick of time. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Vidal. Oh, it's Dembele. He's off on a marauding run. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. The second half gets underway. Aubameyang. Lacazette. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Luis Suarez. Defender's on the back foot. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Iwobi. Aubameyang. Iwobi. Big chance! Oh, taken with style! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Vidal. Roberto. Vidal pushes it out wide. Vidal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Lacazette. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan gets on the end of it. Rakitic. Forward it goes. Oh, it's Dembele. Messi. Dembele.
Arsenal made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Whistle's gone, just offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
And it's Luis Suarez. Going through. Luis Suarez. Rakitic! Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Vidal. Rakitic has created one goal already. It's got through. Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! It's broken loose. Bellerin. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, they can break here. Mkhitaryan plays it out to the flank. Now it's Aubameyang. He's through, now is he in? Vidal. It's Dembele. Now it's Messi. Suarez, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Now surely! Iwobi, aimed long and direct. A real chance to break. And it's Iwobi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sergio Busquets. Vidal. Rakitic. Dembele plays a clever pass. He'll have it in! It's in!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Vidal. Forward it goes. Dembele. And it's Vidal. Well played, he saw that coming. Well positioned to make that interception. And time is up. Barcelona, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Aubameyang! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Strootman knocks it away. Forward it goes. Hector Bellerin. Ramsey. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A real chance to break. And the weighted pass. Ramsey. And it's Ramsey. Well played, he saw that coming. Rami. Balotelli. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Balotelli. And he's there to cut it out. Aubameyang. Now it's Ramsey. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Monreal. Mesut Ozil. Monreal. Strootman. Marseille have it back and they can go again. Strootman. Strootman. Hoists it high. Offside. Yep, looks it.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Aimed long and direct. Played into space out wide. Socrates cuts it out. Balotelli. Oh, the ball's come loose. Chooses to go back. Shots on. Big chance! Goal! Marseille!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Balotelli. Payet. Now it's Strootman. He's gone for it! The shot's on!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Strootman with a delicate ball. And the finish! Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Marseille have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Luis Gustavo gets it back. Strootman. He's had a look. He's had a shot. And that's off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now it's Thauvin, looking to force his way through, and help's available out wide, and it's hoisted clear. That intervention was very necessary. He's played him through. It's a goal kick. Now it's Thauvin, looks to clip it forward. Is it in? And more, and more, and more. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Marseille are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. There's the start of the second half. Mesut Ozil. That's Mkhitaryan. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Away from immediate danger. No way through there. Now it's Balotelli. Time to deliver. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Can he score? Great football, shot and save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's Ramsey. Hayek has given away a free kick. Monreal. Hayek goes looking. Done very well to intervene. Luis Gustavo. And it's Thauvin. Luis Gustavo. Dashing forward at pace. Mkhitaryan. He's got options out wide. He's in, surely. It's anyone's ball. Out to the left it goes. And he just whacks it away. And now they can launch a counter. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's Balotelli. He's left his man. Going for goal! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Marseille totally rampant here. It's a loose ball.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Chip through. Street lobs it in gently. Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's Ozil. Aubameyang. And he's going long. Mkhitaryan. Mesut Ozil. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Marseille present their opponents with the best possible chance here, dealing with the pressure. And that's one back! He was just never going to miss.
That's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Aubameyang. That's a brilliant interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Mkhitaryan. Cut out in the nick of time. Aimed long and direct. Thauvin. There's the through ball. Payet. He's onside. Going through. Forward it goes. It's Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan. Well read, he sorted that out. Streetman tries to get it forward quickly. Monreal plays it forward. Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan. Mesut Ozil plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Now it's Ramsey. Aimed long and direct. And time is up. Marseille, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Your reflections then, Jim?
Marseille were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.